I was doing with Sen is I took him to Stanton Park, you know, the skate park.
Yeah, that's
I'd have him just like, even when he was around Liv's age right now, I'd have him do like more like parkour where I'd hold his hands and we'd go up the ramp and go down and stuff like that.
Oh,
He loved it. Yeah,
I love that park.
Yeah.
I used to work right there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That area?
Yeah, and just I used to take my boys there all the time.
Oh, yeah, so nice. So what's her sleeping like?
She's been doing good. She goes to bed really early. Like yesterday, she was with my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So she was up all day.
Yeah.
She got up super early. So by the time I picked her up at like 5:30,
Yeah.
6, she was like dozing off, and then I got her home and she was asleep. But right when I laid her down, she was like, "All right, let's party."
Oh man.
So we were up for like an hour, but then she slept basically through the whole night. So
oh wow, good job, PDC man.
yeah, that's what those guys do.
Yeah, Sen's been like a little bit under the weather. He's kind of like more like snotty and stuff like that. I think he got it from one of his cousins, but yeah, he's still been a champ and kind of trucking along. And actually my mom just came from South Korea the other day, so she's gonna be with us for a month. And at first he was like not having her around. She's like, my mom would be like staring at him and he's like, hey, hey! And then my mom was like pretending to not make eye contact, and then finally he's like kind of starting to warm up. So gonna get some good mommy or the grandma and grandson action.
Fun. So cute. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You got any weekend plans?
What day is today?
Friday, I think. Yeah.
Today's Friday already?
I know.
It's crazy. Well, I'm taking Cindy and Cindy's mom and my mom to yoga. Cindy's starting a yoga cult together.
Oh,
they all just go to Core Power together, and you know, there's like a free week, or you know, like it's only like $60 for the free month. So it's been like a virtuous way for Cindy's mom, and my mom just got here to come together, get fit, because it's hilarious. Because like my mom went after she went to South Korea, dude. My mom, like, she got so unfit in Korea compared to her life in the States, surprisingly enough. Because I think here, like, you know, she was still working full time and she was more active, but now in Korea she's like essentially retired, and you know, she's just kind of gardening and stuff. But yeah, like Korean people, it's like, funny enough, it seems like they live a healthier lifestyle, but kind of not really. They're essentially just eating sugar all day. So like my mom like looks way more plump than I remember, so I'm like, yo mom, we gotta hit the gym. So I actually took her to Crunch the other day.
Oh, nice.
And actually I had her do some of the rack pulls and some moves, so I can get my mom a six-pack before going back to Korea.
There you go. I love it.
So when are you gonna make the PDC patches?
I'll work on it. I'll design it up. I'll draw it up.
All right, I'm gonna have to get the cut up denim jacket.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah. Tell Lindsay and Livy I say hi.
Well, dude.
All right. Yeah, and so even a pro tip, like, let's say you dude, right? Like, fun thing. I think the fun thing with fashion is just kind of like mess with people's perceptions, right? Like, I roll up my shorts to make them like super short, right? It's like, it's so white, it's blinding my eyes. But also part of it is just like, is that dude gay? Because like that's like a bad bias that only gay guys wear short shorts. But actually on the East Coast, the really preppy boys who are like uber straight and masculine, whatever, they all wear short shorts, right? And so I almost feel like short shorts are the future, or like the more your thunder thighs you can show as a man, the sexier you are, the more masculine or assertive you are. Also, one thing I was doing too is like, even when I'm doing my really heavy squats and the rack pulls, my t-shirt kind of gets in the way, so I would roll it up and tie it in the back with a hairband, and then so I'm like showing off my belly. Like, all the girls at the gym have crop tops or like tube tops or whatever. Like, how come I never seen no dudes do that? So I'm just doing it, and people are just like staring at my belly button. It's like, I've never seen that before. It's like, the more flesh you, I think as a guy, the more flesh you show without breaking the law or getting kicked out of an establishment, it's kind of a, because I was thinking, it's like, you know, you're at the gym, you have to wear a shirt. I'm like, at what point is a shirt not a shirt anymore? It's like, can I just wear like a, you know, a shirt, a netted shirt? I was thinking about a netted shirt and you just see your nips through it. I'm like, is that allowed? I don't know. But anyways, also same thing with women too. It's so weird. It's like, I think the rule of the law is like, you gotta cover your nipples, I guess. So it's like, if you're a girl and you showed up to the gym with pasties, would they let you in? Nah, they'd probably say no, but then what if you wore like a translucent white shirt and you got the pasties underneath it? I don't know, you gotta experiment. But anyways, yeah, so I think some thoughts that come to my mind before I'm about to do my hype lift is like, I have this image of like the Richard Dalton sketch of Farnese Hercules, like super duper swole, massive legs. So I just think like I'm Hercules, or I think about the movie 300 and King Leonidas and the Spartans. That kind of gets me in the zone. So sometimes having, and then also I'll say like, do it for the Maitongs. Maitong is like a nickname for my son Seneca. Mai means horse, tong is poop because the eyes are so big. My mom called him Maitongi. Maitong, because the eyes are like super big. Maitong. So I'm like, do it for the Maitongs. And it's like, do it because I want to make my son proud. It's like, I would love it one day when Sen's like telling his friends, like, it's like, how much can your dad rack pull? It's like, my dad could do like 10 plates, right? Yeah, Sen's already getting pretty strong, which is pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, just know that with things in life, the only thing we should atone for is our cowardice. Still, the more I think about the gym, the lift should only be done if it is A, challenging, B, a little bit risky, and C, a little bit cool dangerous. Otherwise, it's just kind of not interesting. And then there needs to also be a high chance of failure. But also, if you do fail, like, you know, you're gonna be okay. Like, you know, safety pins, ask for a spot or whatever. And that's where like doing like a squat walk or like insanely heavy squats or just squat hold is interesting, because I just don't know what's going to happen. And I still think this theory of like decreasing the range of motion and increasing the weight is a good one. Like, I mean, I'm like probably the buffest I've ever been that I could recall. Certainly my thighs are. And in terms of my confidence, it's, you know, peak Costco Business Center, get the top sirloin, which is like picanha, get the beef ribs. Beef brisket is good too. Get the, was it Prime? Yeah. Amazon Prime, Choice Prime brisket. I have no idea what these things call, but it's like $5 a pack for the Prime brisket. For the beef ribs, only $3 a pack, $3 a pound. So cheap. It's like, love America. It's like, meat is so cheap. Like in Korea, I get like 2 pieces of pork breast samgyeopsal. It's like $20. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my gains, or I'm gonna starve to death here. Yeah, so eat more meat, think more Spartan thoughts, and to conquer fear, just think of it like a lot of it is it's just a practice. Is that like the more you practice it and the more you conquer your fears. And you know, also know that like fear is still kind of a good thing. Is that like if you still have fear, it's a sign that you're still alive, and also that you're attempting something that's grandiose enough that requires a little thing. So know that the fear could actually be enthusiasm in disguise.